Hello, everybody. I'm Reverend Andy Dovey, and I'm the lead for Chaplaincy and Spiritual Care at Croydon Health Services. Today, we're bringing you another one of our bite size on yet another major festival that's coming up, and that's on Ramadan. And today, we have with us Imam Imnan, who is going to talk to us about what Ramadan is about and how it's meaningful to Muslim staff and those that wish to take part. Thank you very much for joining us today. Could you explain to us about Ramadan, please?
Thank you very much, Reverend, for your very kind and welcoming introduction. And it's an honor for me to be here with you to discuss the blessed month of Ramadan in a healthcare chaplaincy context. So, first of all, it really is a privilege for chaplains to be part of the healthcare team living in the 21st century and contributing towards holistic care for patients in whatever way possible, caring for them spiritually, caring for them for their well-being. As nurses and doctors do, chaplains also have a vital role, and that is to make them mentally feel much better. And the team, Reverend Limburg and Reverend Andrew, work exceptionally hard in this field. And we too, as imams and people from the Muslim faith, also try our best to equally share the responsibility and contribute and collaborate in helping, caring and assisting people for their well-being. Ramadan is a very special month in the Islamic calendar, as the Christians also use the lunar calendar to determine Easter. It's the first weekend after the full moon. Likewise, Muslims also use the lunar calendar for the whole year. 12 months are worked out on the cycle of the moon. And when the crescent moon of Ramadan is sighted, then Muslims become very happy. Why? Because that is a very special time of compassion and care for all people in the world. In the healthcare setting, nurses and doctors care for the well-being. Chaplains also contribute towards the well-being of patients and clients. Likewise, Ramadan is a very special time, and it's a very significant opportunity for us as caregivers to work even harder than we had done in other months of the year. Because Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessings be upon him, who was the brother of Jesus, as Muslims believe, and the brother of all the other biblical messengers, he has emphasized Ramadan to be a month of extreme compassion and care for those who may be less fortunate than you. All kinds of care. So the hospital setting is not exempt. The hospital setting is actually a prime example of where care is given at any cost, and it does not matter what cost it might be. It might be through smiling at somebody, it might be through appreciating somebody else's service. These are all acts of piety and which bring the pleasure of God. So it's all about caring for other people. That's why Muslims who cannot fast, in a hospital we will find people who will not be able to fast, and they are not required to fast either. They are required to, if they can afford, to spend some of their income, some of their money and wealth for those less fortunate than them in other parts of the world, or living in the environment, even if they might be their neighbors who are less fortunate than them. Ramadan is a month where they reach out and they help other people. So it's not about prayer and fasting and doing other opportune good deeds which other people might be able to do in a hospital setting. people can just be nice and polite and caring towards others, this will be a significant part of the blessed month of Ramadan. Again, it is an opportunity for us to reap the rewards by doing less and acquiring much more. Muslims would appreciate if the whole year was Ramadan, and they would really enjoy it. But that cannot be. Everything is valued because of its opposite. We value the night because of its day. Can you imagine if it was day throughout the year? The Quran tells us that then nobody would value it, because it would be something which would be taken for granted, and only God can bring that night back for us. So every object has an opposite which we value it for. So we value Ramadan because it comes once a year, and all of our deeds are multiplied. Just as when you walk into Sainsbury's or Tesco's or Asda and you find offers, nowadays they have them written on the wall, Ramadan Kareem, because Tesco knows Ramadan is about to begin, and Sainsbury's knows Ramadan is about to begin. And so Muslims also realize that Ramadan is about to begin, and so do people of other faiths too. That this is a very special time, and our deeds are multiplied. When you do less and you get much more. So we increase our compassion and our care for other people, particularly in this blessed month of Ramadan. And we thank all the communities for helping us reach our purpose of compassion and care in whatever way we can do so. Thank you very much, Reverend, for this opportunity.
Can I ask you a question? During
Yes.
Ramadan, we know that people fast.
Yes.
And is that part of sacrificial worship, that they give something up that helps them to become stronger in their faith and shows their commitment in their faith?
Absolutely. Those people who can fast and are fully able to fast, their health permits them to fast, and doctors have approved of their fasting, then they should fast. And scientifically it's been proven to be very beneficial indeed. It has many health benefits. Christians have fasting in some way or the other. Other faith groups also have fasting. So in daylight hours, all they do is abstain from their food and drink, and this helps them cherish their connection with God, and it helps them develop a sense of God awareness. Other people who cannot fast, they also develop these good qualities by whatever way they can, through other good acts, and in the healthcare setting, that is perfectly understandable.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you very much for coming in today and for explaining that to us. I would like to also confirm to everybody that we will be issuing out some guidance from the Muslim Council for the month of Ramadan, so that people are aware of how to participate in fasting safely. And we are also providing food for our Muslim staff on night duty to come and collect, so that they can eat here at the hospital fresh food each day during Ramadan. Thank you very much. We will bring you more Bitesize on future festivals, and we look forward to seeing you all again.